Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the morning roast. And I'm, of course, Sugar Chris. And with me is my new guest today with Quiet Red Media.
Hello.
Uh, Now, I wasn't expecting to have the Grim Reaper here with me, but here I am. Mr. Sim, of course, I've not heard yet from him. He's probably still sleeping. I consider myself on time today. I don't care what you all say. Let's see. We've got Soul, of course, our chat host, saying, "Welcome to the morning roast, where the topic will include vampires." Phew. He's like, "Phew, yeah, I got nothing." Let's check out Black Rose Omen and don't think about dentures. Good morning, Chris, QRM, and chat. Yeah, yeah. Of course, Quiet Red here is new, and I seen his work there, your work there on the Twitters with
Yep.
the vampires and stuff. And so I wanted to reach out and learn more about it and about yourself. I didn't know this was that you'd never been on a stream, but I did see that you have your own YouTube channel.
Mhm. Yep.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
My first stream, but the YouTube's it's kind of a hobby. I need to get more into it.
Okay. Um, yeah, folks in the chat, let me know how if he sounds loud enough. Because you sound a little low on my end. I can still hear you fine, but I don't know how low it is for the people listening. Oh,
Okay.
we got Dave, Bristolian Dave. Hello, hello. All right, me babbers. Ace is with us. Hail, hail, hail. We got Crater's Outlet. No, I'm not late. Blame Sim. It works for me. It's Dave say it's Chris and the Scream guy who forgot his Scream mask.
Yes.
uh, let's see. Sugar, he sounds like the name suggests. It's fine, but could be a bit louder. Oh, okay. No, as long as it's fine, that's what matters.
How's this? Is that better? Is that weird?
That's getting dangerously into ASMR territory, and I'll have to kick. Oh my! So what made you decide to get into comics?
No, I've been a fan my whole life, man. It's just the right thing to do.
You just felt like today or this was the right time for it.
Yeah. Yep. Pretty much.
Okay.
I've been kind of working on stuff since about 2018.
Oh, okay. So it's been a little while. Yeah, that's something I've always been interested in with indie people. Is every time a lot of them I talk to, they're like, "Yeah, I've been doing this. I've been working on this for years. It's not just something they just kind of spur of the moment came up with. It's been
Yeah.
like something that's been in the back of their mind or something like that for like 5 years or something."
Yeah. It tends to be how it goes. I worked on some stuff that's free on my website, so I just did some short stories to kind of start out.
Yeah, I seen that just a little while ago. I was like, hey, I like free.
Yeah, right.
Who doesn't? Let me go ahead and I'll bring up the website while we're gabbing. Where is it? There it is. All right, there's the home page. Did you put this website together yourself?
Yeah, yeah, it's through Wix.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know nothing about website design.
It's pretty easy. It's like a website builder. You
Mm-hmm.
throw it together. Pretty
Hmm.
simple.
Let's see. So let's put the link to the website. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. And so, I, I think the one I seen was the vampire one. I think back in the day. I think it was
Yeah,
that one there, the Black Rose Omen. It says, oh, so it's you can buy it.
yeah, yeah. That one's ready to go.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't even realize it. How many pages is it?
It's a 24-page book. It's got 20 pages of story. It's just a one shot.
Oh, okay.
So if you go back to the homepage there
Alrighty.
and scroll down a bit and keep going, that right there is what I'm working towards. I'm basically putting out some stuff to kind of wet the whistle before I jump into a graphic novel. but it's already written. Just a matter of getting everything rolling. I'm trying to build my email list and all that before I jump into that.
Okay. Yeah, and I've seen that the one you can get now is a one-shot origin story set in this universe, right?
Yeah, that guy on the pale guy. Yeah, the dude on the right there.
Okay, this fellow on the right.
Yeah.
Looks pretty cool. Yeah, so this is like a fantasy kind of setting then.
Yeah, it's kind of like a supernatural action adventure type of deal.
Oh, okay. Let's see. We got. Let me check. Oh, Hojo's here. Hail, hail.
But,
We got Pops. Hey, Pops.
yep.
Let me see. Make sure. Yes, Sugar. Sugar could even balance anything. I don't know about that. I do not know about that. I barely know how to operate my computer. Who just has 24 pages? Bringing floppies back.
That's right, man.
All right. So if I was to get the one that you currently have, the one in print, how much would that cost me?
I think right now it's $8.50 on Amazon.
Okay. How is selling through Amazon? Is that pretty easy?
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
Okay.
I mean, they do all the heavy lifting. I just made the book and they sell it. They
Okay.
print it, they ship it, and all that stuff.
Yeah, I've never really shopped with Amazon before. I think I might have bought one thing off there. I don't do a lot of online shopping.
Yeah, it comes with its downsides. Amazon's not known for shipping books all that well. They use like a bubble mailer. So you get what you get with that.
Dave says, let's not go too far. Chris struggles a lot. That's true. I probably would struggle trying to put a website together. Let's see. Pale Rider's here. He says, oh, no, I'm not starting over. You're late. Finish my promoting. I've seen your promoting, Pale Rider. I don't have an OnlyFans, and I'm not going to be talking about it, even if I did have one.
Ooh.
Which I don't. You made that OnlyFans. And it's full of lies. Oh, Pascali's here. Good morning, good morning. Let's see. There's the free comic link. Well done, Soul. Let's see. Yeah, and so if you now when you is this gonna be, how are you gonna do this? Is this also gonna be through Amazon?
Probably not. I'll probably do an actual crowdfunding campaign for that one.
Okay. Yeah. And that's sorry. Yeah, so this old mailing list, that's for that then.
Yeah, just kind of for me in general.
Oh, okay. And then if they sign up, they get another free preview. Okay.
Yeah, right now they can get a PDF of a short story, but I'm actually working on doing a short comic that I'll put behind the email list. Just something a little more enticing.
Oh, okay. Okay. So what is this world of Black Rose Omen necessarily about?
Well, it's kind of like a supernatural world. The Earth is sort of permeated with supernatural energy. It's not so common that people aren't, freaked out by it still, but it's fairly common. There's agencies in place to handle the supernatural occurrences, and different teams and creatures and things. These guys, those guys right there, they're called Oculi Noctis, which, if my research was correct, means the eyes of the night. And they're kind of like a team put together to save the earthly realm whenever it's in dire straits. So they're guided by these 5 skulls of wizards that kind of have a connection with the earthly realm. They don't pass on. They're sort of anchored by their skulls, and they're kind of like their Xavier.
Okay. All right. But Sugar OnlyFans, I just oh, come on. If I did have an OnlyFans, there would be a ton of people subscribing, okay? Jeez. Let's see. Another free comic, The Rotten Man. Link. So folks have a couple of different free options here to get a taste, a little bit of an appetizer.
Yeah, that's kind of the idea. Kind of give people an idea of what I'm about, what kind of stuff I can put out.
Okay. And did you do the artwork as well?
No, I hired people for that.
Okay. So we got lots of work here we can check out. Let's see. And we got the character bios. Oh, neat.
Yeah, little dossiers there.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, look, and you can click the little arrow to kick it around. Yeah, I like this. There's this YouTube link. Thank you, Soul. Oh, crap baskets. What did I do? Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. So, do you have an idea on when you're going to come to Indigo or crowdfunding?
At the moment, no. I'm kind of just trying to sort of get the path straight. I've got a couple more ideas for some comics that I want to put out, basically just out of pocket before then.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got the short comic that I was talking about, and then one that's closer to 30 pages that I'll probably put out like I did this one, The Bondage. And then after that will be the graphic novel.
Okay.
Basically an origin for each of those 5 characters.
All right. And we've got all the bios for each of the characters here.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Look at that man. He looks distinguished.
Yeah, he is. He's a doctor. He's a distinguished gentleman.
Doctor. Don't worry. I'm a doctor.
Those trolls are what the short comic is going to be based on.
Oh, okay.
Where they come from. And then the 30 pager will be
the woman troll.
Yeah.
There you go. There's your pinup girl for the comic. I'm sure she'll be in the next swimsuit comic book.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, let's see what's everybody saying here. I got receipts. No, those are not receipts, Pale Rider. You made that, not me. This is what I deal with every time I stream. These shenanigans. He's already tagging celebrities and porn stars and everything else in his promotion tweets.
At least he's loyal.
Is the guest in the witness protection program?
If I were, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, he can't talk about it. The things he's seen and had to. Oh Lord.
Yeah, so that's the guy that this latest comic was about.
Oh, okay.
The Ghast.
400 years old.
Yeah, he's an old boy.
Is he like a crotchety old man, all grumpy and stuff?
He's pretty much in his 40s for eternity.
Pale Rider is a special kind of fan. Well, I mean, he does promote, so I'll give him that. Yeah, Pop says Kimosabi is the editor of The Rotten Man. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know Kimosabi. Yeah. He's a good fella. I haven't talked to him in a while. Maybe he's one I need to have on soon. I haven't talked to old Kimosabi in quite a bit.
Yeah, he's got something coming up, doesn't he? Pretty sure.
Yeah. Let's see. At POS, 365 words per. What? Who's POS? Who are you talking to, Soul? Are you on another stream, Soul? Let me see, and I'm going to share. Let me see here and bring up the other. I got. There we go. I'll bring up this here.
Yeah, that's the bondage.
That cowboy in the background looks like it's seen better days.
Yeah. So the team, they live in this mausoleum inside an infinite mystical graveyard. It's sort of like a pocket dimension. And he's the caretaker. His name's Gravekeeper. He's just an immortal revenant. He can just hop between bodies in the graveyard.
Man, that must suck. It's infinite, so he never gets a break. He's just constantly working.
Yep.
It's like one day I'll get done and can finally retire. Got some artwork. Or, well, some preview pages, actually.
Yeah, I wanted to throw a little letter in so people can get a taste.
Look at that. Oh, what are they saying? Pascali says, I slow. Oh, come on now, Pascali. Nonsense. Don't be talking to you about yourself like that. Oh, he's talking to you about Pops. That was a pun at Fast Talker. Oh, that's true. Yes. Okay, I get it now, Soul. I get it. I'm sorry. Oh, man, he does talk fast.
Yeah, I need to take some notes.
Chris does that. Yeah, I got it. I get it. I ruined the joke. All right, let's see. Oh, is that the guy from Blade?
Yeah.
Yeah, that caught my attention. I was like, wait a minute. That guy? That was a good movie. Oh, gosh. I always liked vampires. And I never, like, I haven't seen a good recent one. A good recent vampire media. You know, it's like Blade was good. But like, I was never into like the Vampire Diaries and all that other.
Yeah, me either.
You know, my vampires have got to be like dark.
I did rewatch The Strain not too long ago.
Oh, The Strain, gosh, I liked it, but I didn't like how it ended and stuff. If that makes sense. Like
Yeah.
it started falling off for me after a while. Like I liked the beginning of it and stuff, but as it went on, it felt like it kind of fell off for me. But I did really like the concept of it. I need to get the I got one of the books. I need to get the other two. I think it's a trilogy.
I don't have any of the books, and I should.
Because the books are like completely different. Like it involves like angels and stuff. Apparently, like how it ends and everything's like completely different. And I think they made comic book versions of The Strain, if I remember right, because I remember seeing it in back in the day in Books a Million when I think the show first kicked off. I think they made they had graphic novels of it, like, and I was like, man, I should have got that. Now in hindsight, I'm like, I should have got that because I wonder how it was. I wonder how it differed from the show and everything, the comic. I need to get the books. But yeah, I did enjoy it. I like the idea of it and stuff.
Yeah, I've always been a huge fan of supernatural stuff. It's kind of my thing. I like dark, supernatural, all that kind of stuff. It's like when I was in the comics, I liked your typical superhero fare, but I really got into stuff like Swamp Thing, Deadman, Justice League Dark, stuff like that, Hellboy.
I just got the what is it? The Saga of Swamp Thing. What was it? Alan Moore.
Mm.
I think I just got the graphic novel for that.
Nice.
Satrakian. There we go. That was one. I really liked Satrakian in the stream. He was cool.
Yeah, the old man.
Yeah. Him and Fett.
Yeah.
He was cool. Let's see. What is everybody saying? Oh, still not awake, says Pascali. Understandable. I'm not fully awake either. I managed to get a little bit of sleep after work. I came home and napped for a couple hours and then woke up, rushed down here to start the stream. But I'm still excuse me, I'm still not fully going.
I never sleep.
How could I be mad at you? Nobody can, Soul. Nobody can be mad at Sugar. And well, now I know why you're, got that mask and cowl on there, Quiet Red. You never sleep. You're out during the day. You're trying to cover up.
Yeah. It's strategic.
You fanged fuck. Oh, vampires suck.
Oh man, that hurts.
Dave says Vampire Diaries. Of course you think Vampire Diaries was amazing. It's you, Dave. Dave has like the worst taste in media. Dave says the strain was awesome. The ending needed work. Well, that's something we can agree on. Yes. Oh, we got Wise Guys. Hail, hail. Yeah, we ain't seen you in a while, Wise Guys. Or Whiz Jizz, as they say. I haven't tuned into a Wise Guys stream in a long time. Yeah, it's been a while. Soul telling Pascali to try caffeine. I also have hard times with vampires. The classic Nosferatu look is kind of cool, but all modern stuff, nope. Oh, dang it, I forgot. Nope, and the teeth look goofy 8 times out of 10. What do you think of that, Quiet Red?
Well, I can't knock the teeth. I like the teeth.
Got some harsh criticisms. Probably still triggered over Blood Hunt. All right. He says, yeah, I do like the Nosferatu look.
I do too.
Like that. Yeah, I like the idea of them being more monstrous or dark and just evil like they originally were.
Yeah.
I do think like the whole like them being like nice or this or that has gotten a bit too. There's too much of that now. I like it when they're just kind of bad.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of both would be fine though. Vampire the Masquerade, that's a good one. I like all the lore behind it.
Me too. I've never played the tabletop, but I like the lore.
I haven't either. I've never got to play tabletop, but I've always liked to read into the lore, and the video games were fun.
Yeah.
Bloodlines and Redemption. Chris, those books, the ones that you've got in 2 big stacks, put them away properly. Just for that, it's going to get bigger. Where's the other books I got laying around? Oh, I had 2 of them. No, I'm working on it. These are too big for normal bagging boards. So I've got them stacked up here until I can find a bigger thing, like to fit them in. And I just finished reading yesterday this Olympus book while I was using the bathroom. Let's see. I do all my reading. It is the ghost of DC's past. Pascal's going to brew some Italian roast. Nice. Well, this guy says it's been too long. Need to get back into the game. That's right. That's right. Let's see. No respect for the books. I have respect for them. They're sitting here nice and secure. Nothing's happening to them. They're fine. You know, it could be worse. They could have their covers missing. Let's see. Sugar, I think Blood Hunt 2 will have a panel of me getting hockey punched by Wimpson for roasting the IP so much. Sim might do that. He might do it. Yeah, if you've showed, Sim will put you in there somewhere probably. Oh wait. Oh, Eric LaGuapo's here. Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Don't lie. You don't. Yes, I did. I read it. I read it while I was using the bathroom. I read it. I read the other day. I read that Way of the Gun. I read this. I've been reading books about every other day. This was okay. Maybe I'll do a review on it. Yeah, maybe I'll do a review on that because I have mixed feelings on it. Let's see. No fecal matter on the comics. What? What are you talking about, Pop? Why would I do that? All right. Posting QRM's link again as it's disappeared. Thank you, Dave. All right. Now, let me get back to the website. All right. Is it this one? All right. There we go. Where's those free comics? Let me look at them. And we got a 5-page horror short and a 13-page dark fantasy. I can't click it and bring it up. Oh, yeah, there we go. Wait, is this? Oh, I read this one.
Nice.
But it was like way back a while now.
Yeah.
This one, yeah. Because I think it was when I first seen your stuff. Went on the website and read this one. Yeah, I remember I liked it. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
I remember I quite enjoyed that. And I was like, yeah, I need to have this fellow on.
Yeah, so that's like a bit of backstory for Valeria, who's the leader of Oculi Noctis. It's not exactly her origin because I get into that a little bit in the graphic novel, but it's just a bit of backstory.
Okay. Yeah, so everybody should go on the website and check it out. It's a free comic. You can't lose here. Mangu, Pascal. Jeez, this isn't those kind of comics. Dave says, "Wait, hold up. Did you just say you'll do a review? I think the world is ending. This is it." Yeah, I might do it. Maybe. Gosh, I don't know though. I'd have to start doing. Should I do it live stream or should I do a video? I guess video gets more attention. I guess it would help to get more views. I guess the regular video, but then I can't talk to everybody, and that's not fun. Soul says my favorite Blood Hunt comic is the Wimpson versus Road Warrior Drake Ashcan that documents the Twitter fight. Oh yeah. Dave says it looks very cool.
Thank you.
Get the link tree again. Yeah, look at this. That's cool.
Yeah, the art was a lot of fun.
Now, is this artist going to be returning for the other books, or?
Maybe. I've switched up the team pretty much every time, except for
Oh,
the colorist.
Okay, and is that is that a conscious choice, or?
Yeah, I just kind of like working with different people, seeing what how different artists can interpret stuff. And
Okay. Yeah, I with oh, there we go. With the whole like artist stuff, I'm torn in a way. Like if it's like the same arc of a book, then I would like to keep I'd like to have the same art through it, you know. But if it's like a separate book or a prequel or something like that, then I would be fine with it.
Yeah.
But like I know when I'm reading a comic, if like every so many pages, it's a completely different art style. It's a little jarring as a reader for me, anyway.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what?
Consistent.
Okay, this is different now. Let's see. Dave tells me video, then you can edit your fuck ups, then do it as a premiere so you can chat to people in the chat. Well, I don't know how to edit things, Dave. Every time I did those reviews before, I just did it all in one take and then put it out.
Well, that keeps you honest.
Because I don't know anything about editing. I barely know how to operate this computer to do these streams, let alone edit stuff. Yeah, it does look really cool.
Thanks, man. I tried to go with like a really dark style because it's kind of a melancholic story.
Mm-hmm. Oof. Well, guy's rough.
Yeah. I mean, he's basically commits suicide, so.
Yeah, this isn't a happy-go-lucky story
No.
setting.
But this Valeria as a character is very much hardened and stoic, and this kind of goes in to say why she's kind of developed to be that way.
Okay. This gives a bit of an explanation for why she's such a hard ass.
Yeah.
Do it live. Editing is for mistakes. We never make mistakes. Sure, Chris is HAL 9000 in a 2010 remake. I don't know how to edit, Dave. I don't know none of that stuff. Let's see. Well, no, Sugar's real name is Editor Supreme. Yeah, okay. Dave says that reminds me. I need to find a really good, super cheap artist to draw my book. $5 a page, fully colored, and I'll throw in a random DVD for completed. Somehow, I don't think you're going to find a ton of people for that one, Dave. This is not a toilet read. Anything can be a toilet read.
I actually plan to collect all of these once I do the crowdfunding campaign and probably have all of them collected as like a supplemental.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're gonna do like a big graphic novel or something. Yeah, you could do. If you get enough people on board, you could do a fancy like hardcover and everything. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's love. Pop says love the changing color palette.
Yeah, that's why I've kept the colorist. I've changed everyone but him each time. That's good.
Oh, okay. You found a keeper.
Yeah.
Now I don't. No, did I look at this one? I can't remember. Added by Lee Byron Carver. We know who that is. Did I read this one? I don't know if I read this one. I might not have. Well, I know what I'll be doing after the stream.
It's a quick read.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it looks. This is. Yeah. I mean, even though you're getting different artists and stuff, the quality is consistent.
Yeah. I tried to pick guys that have that sort of dark. Even the one I just put out in print, it's got that same sort of dark style.
Okay. Yeah, so you're not like Dave, just $5 a page, free DVDs.
No.
Can I use crayons for coloring? DM me, Dave, and it's a people worth about that much, bro. I mean, Yeah, this looks good. That is cool. Oh, look at that.
The Carnage. And I'm going to use this character some more in the future too. I just got to figure out when.
Yeah. I'd like to read about this man already. He has minions. I like that. He's like a
I plan
necro.
to do, hopefully this year, I want to do sort of a short story anthology in prose.
Mhm.
And I have a story about him that I like quite a lot.
Okay. Oh wait, what's this going on here? New campaign update with new colored pages are up. Red Eyes 3. Hey, it's Mr. Feed. We need to have
Nice.
Mr. Feed on. Dave says, "What's the new book? A sequel?"
The one I just put out,
Yeah, maybe.
that one's just a one-shot origin story of one of the other characters.
Okay. Oh, there's Tim.
Good morning.
Oh,
How you doing, Tim?
I'm doing okay. Sorry, I just woke up a bit late.
Oh, you admit to it this time. Hmm.
Okay.
It really is Sim's fault.
So it's also my fault that you started like half an hour late.
I did not start half an hour late. I'll have you know.
You've only been streaming for 35 minutes, and it's 11:35. So I'm guessing you were pretty much almost 30 minutes late. So you're just trying to put that
I
on my
didn't
back
set the
again.
stream till 11:15.
So what's up, Quiet Red?
what's up, buddy?
Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it, Pale Rider, did you post more? Oh my gosh. Udi
What-
tagged
what-
Chris
what-
Hemsworth.
What did Bell Rider do again?
He's doing more of his promotions.
But don't you enjoy having your channel promoted? Just not the way he does. Is that it?
Tagged in Chris Hemsworth.
But you great guy.
Well,
You know?
the first one was okay. You know, Alley, Pig Collective, 80s Made, Ice Queen.
Chris Hemsworth could do a good match, so I'm happy with that.
I don't see any porn stars. He's slipping.
So stop. So why are you complaining?
Yeah, I guess this one is acceptable. Oh, Lord. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. But yes, Mr. Sim, have you seen Quiet Red stuff? He's on the Twitters.
Probably did.
Yeah. Looks cool.
I haven't checked the campaign, to be quite honest.
You don't have a campaign.
You don't?
No,
Not yet.
not yet. He does have
So-
a book on Amazon that you can get. Oh wait, no, this ain't it, is it? There, flip over. There it is. The Bondage. Yeah, this one you can get on Amazon, and then he's got an upcoming one here. This Black Rose Omen.
Yep. I got 2 more comics to put out before I shoot for that one.
Okay. Well, Soul says, Sim, hey, Sleepy Pothier. I stated that the versus Road Warrior Drake Ashcan is his favorite Blood Hunt story earlier. There you go.
Okay. You mean the thing that we did on Twitter?
And he says,
That thing, that Ashcan was just a the funny Twitter feud that we did, where we would just like take puns at each other.
Dave, in reference to the new book, he says, okay, cool. Missed it at the beginning, working while listening.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Wise guys decided to see Sim.
But you know, it's nice to see that some people got copies of Dota Ashcan because he was supposed to send me some and I never got any. Yeah, but you know,
I, damn duck.
people and their words.
Let's see. Uh, Pops is going to be unboxing Worthy Chaos Comics at 3 p.m. Eastern on the Madness. Dave says, "Good morning, Sleepyhead Sim." Let's see. Another link to the website and also to the bondage. Dave says he's trying to read more this year. He's set a goal of at least 12 novels. How many comics do you think equals a novel?
Quite a few.
Quite
I
a
guess it
few.
depends.
Dave is asking if it's Amazon print on demand or if it's digital.
Both.
Oh, okay. Good, good. Good. I'm not a. If I have to, I can read digital, but I much prefer physical.
I mean, the only thing I had with Amazon is it was a freaking pain in the ass to prep that freaking print file.
Oh yeah.
Like it's like I have my print file of Blood Hunt, but they won't accept it. The
Really?
printer did, but Amazon won't. So you have to do their they have their own setting because of the margin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And see, I was down to them and one other printer, and I really like the other printer because they ship them in an actual cardboard mailer,
Mm-hmm.
but it was 3 times more expensive. And I was like, I really don't know if people are going to pay that much for essentially a floppy. So
Yeah, but the reason why I think Amazon's great, and that's why I was checking, and that's why I put Blood Hunt there, was the fact that members have free shipping, so more incentive to buy stuff.
yeah.
Let's see. What's everybody?
Like I said, that half-inch border thing can be a pain in the ass,
Oh, hey, Courtney.
especially if you have full bleed pages.
Sim, yup, it came with the Road Warrior Drake book. So,
Yep.
And he says, if you didn't receive one, you should bug the hell out of the guy.
Oh, I did, and it's okay. It's not the end of the world.
We got Hex with us. Hey, Hex. Let's see. Oh, Marinus. Hail, hail.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this? I got a black frame for the Guyver 3 drawing you sent me today and put it in. Oh, nice. Looking for a good spot to put it. Yeah, nice. Nicely done. Nice.
Diver. It's a cool property.
Let's see. Sim. Dave says Sim talked to Rob Price, my bargain bin bunny. He's good with the POD stuff. Big package. Good old Rob. Let's see. Dave says he loves Amazon POD. Means I can get stuff so much cheaper.
It really is. It's pretty cheap to print for them too.
I don't. Every time I see POD, I just think of that band. That's all. Let's see.
Yeah, but the profit margin is still very small for a creator.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, they don't. You don't get paid that much.
Show off some more stuff. Free comics. Go back to the free books. Yeah, free
Okay.
stuff.
Give me a sec. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Oh, nice. Oh, Hex gave Soul a bonus. Nice. Didn't expect it to be this big. Well, I mean, that's. I'm not even going to get into that. I'm sure Hex hears that a lot. Let's see. Speaking of the bargain bin, there's a show tonight in 3 hours. Yes, everybody, be sure to go check out the bargain bin. A good group of fellas over there. Oh, Pascali says he's developing a comic. Oh, nice. Good to hear. Good to hear. He says, but so far I can't draw, write, or color, and I have no relatable ideas. Sounds like you're back at step one, Pascali. Oh my gosh! But hey, you can do it. Anybody can do it with enough work. I have faith in you, Pascali. Let's see. You mean the band Piece of Dung? Piece O' Dung. Oh, come on now, come on. Marinus, was POD that stupid metal band where the guitarist always did that stupid kick in the air? Marinus, you remember their music videos more than I do, apparently. I feel so alive. Oh, Lord. Yeah, everybody, go check out the email, the sign up list. If you don't mind the Amazon stuff, the site for Amazon, go on there. You can get yourself a copy of one of his works. And if you're hard up on cash at the moment, you can go check out the free comics.
Yeah.
And if you like that, well, then you can pick some of it up when you get some funds. Oh, you got merch already. Look at that. Yeah. Oh, okay. So we got the digital option.
Yeah, the Rotten Man, I did a digital version that has the black and white art and everything with it.
Oh, look at all the different merch. Death is king. Yeah, gonna start doing metal albums. Ooh, Rotten Man. Yeah, I like that Rotten Man.
Thanks.
Let's see. Oh, look at that. That man's hungry. What was your, I would say, maybe inspiration or influence behind all this?
I guess nothing really in particular. Just like I said, I've always been into vampires and supernatural stuff and comics. So I just kind of mixed all my loves together.
Okay.
I've got sort of a roadmap in my head that I'm kind of trying to work towards. So I'm going at a different pace than I think a lot of people do. Instead of just jumping into campaigns, I kind of want to build things out a little bit more.
Okay. Oh, what's this? I already sent Chris the photo, but they didn't check anything out. Like once a month, I might check it. Hold on, let me look. If it's something now here, let me see. Hold on. I didn't even know you sent it. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it now. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Yeah, well done. Yeah, so you're planning on being quite far ahead in development of this before you go and launch it out, or
Yeah.
makes sense. Nope, Courtney's already leaving us. Later, Courtney.
Peace.
Is it now before you launch the Indiegogo? How much do you plan on having actually made of the book? Like I know you said that you were planning on having like the story developed and stuff, but are you gonna have a lot of the art done and stuff before you launch?
Yeah, as much as I can. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get a head start on it before I launch.
Okay. Wait.
I think right now the script is sitting at about 90 pages, and that might change a little bit as I kind of tweak it before it's really ready. But somewhere in there, 90 to 100 pages is probably what it'll be.
Oh, so we're gonna get a decent amount of pages then. Nice. Show. Oh, okay. Show the stream. All right. So aggressive. Hold on. Where is it? There it is. Can I zoom in? Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, look at that. Look at that Gaiva.
Sweet. Who drew that?
Mr. Hex Allen.
Nice.
There in the chat. There's Hex Allen. There he is. And that's his book, Nephilim Squadron. Well done. Well done. Looks nice.
Yeah, it's a nice collection of stuff.
Okay. And mine is actually sitting right here. I haven't opened it yet. I need to do that. Maybe I'll do that on the next stream or something. There you go. Top tier show. Oh my. Yeah, but I do like what I see. I'm gonna have to. I might have to end up going and getting it through Amazon. I have to end up getting it through Amazon, but I don't know. It'll be a while because oh gosh, I keep telling myself I'm not buying anything until March. But then like I seen the other day there was an art auction and I was like, oh no. And then every time I have people on, I'm like, oh man, that looks pretty good. I probably should back that. No. I keep trying to resist.
There's always stuff coming out, man. It's hard.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that stuff looks familiar. I'm sure it does, Hex. I'm sure it does. There's Hex's links. Thank you, Soul. Marinus says, I expect to meet Red Letter Media on the street to invite to a survival game on a remote island with a lot of Asians with blue training gear on. Okay. I just expect to get mugged by him. Either that or you're going to start throwing flaming bottles at stuff. Right, almost knocks your pants off. Yeah, in case you're wearing it, you got to be more accurate with X. He might not be. Quiet Red. Yeah, get it right there, man. It's not Red Letter. Those are those other guys. Pascali says he has that perpetual backer disease. Yeah, I used to have that. I've managed to shake it off some though. I've gotten more in control of myself. Gosh,
I backed a few today.
what was I up to at one point? A couple hundred backings on Indiegogo or something. I cut back though. Oh yeah, I had a ton of indie comics all stacked up back here. Still do. I got long boxes. You know, that series with Asian. Well done, Meredith. Yes. That one series with Asian. Oh, God. Oh, my. But what was that called? I don't remember what that series was called, actually. Oh, that one that everybody was hyped over, that Korean show. I don't know. But who cares? That has nothing to do with vampires. They've been putting out a lot of like zombie stuff, I've noticed, over like Korean Asian things. I've noticed a lot of zombie movies.
Yeah, it seems like they never end.
I did like Train to Busan.
I've not seen that one. I've heard a lot of good things though.
I did like that one. I watched that Sweet Tooth show. That wasn't zombies, but I watched it. I didn't care for it as much.
I think I've heard of that one.
There was things about it that annoyed me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm having stomach issues. Something I ate is not setting well.
Yeah.
So inappropriate. Mara says, maybe I missed that part, but is the bondage going to be released on Indiegogo or Kickstarter?
The bondage is already out. It's just a 24-page one-shot. It's on Amazon right now.
Yep, there you go. Yeah, so the bondage is already, you can get it on Amazon print on demand. And where is it? This one here, right, is the one that's going to go onto crowdfunding.
Yeah.
The Meaning of Fear.
Yeah.
Yes, and you can sign up for that one, join the mailing list if you wish to keep updated on this. And then you've also got free comics you can read on the website here, The Rotten Man and the Sire.
Mm-hmm.
Give you a taste. Get your blood flowing.
I just finished the script for the little story about those two trolls. I think that'll be the next one I put out.
Okay. Let's see. Hold on.
And the 30-pager will be about the guy with the medal on there, Demon Doc.
Okay. Yes, the distinguished gentleman.
Yeah.
All right. How does the Rotten Man play into all this?
He's not really. It's just kind of a little story within the world, but it's not really connected.
Oh, okay. So he's just off doing his own thing off to the side.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's too cool for this crowd. Let's see. What's everybody saying here? Pascal says, I'm sorry, man, but that giant Q makes it look like you're in the bathroom. LOL. Okay. Train to Busan is a good one. Zombie Deer. I did really like Train to Busan. I quite enjoyed it.
I need to check that out. I've heard it's good too many times.
I watched the second one. I didn't care for it. I did not care for it because they turned it into kind of like a weird action-y thing. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
A lot of car driving and stuff. Like they were doing like drifts and I don't know. It was weird. It got all the good emotion and tone and stuff out of the first one just was gone. Meredith says, nice. I already follow Quiet on Twitter. And he says, looks great, man.
Thank you.
Then Soul says to Meredith, pay attention. I've been posting links all the time. You're as distracted in chat as I go on video games. That's true. Yep. He's off. He's just like in the games. He's off alone somewhere getting killed. Getting distracted. Ooh, piece of candy. Nice. And so, obviously, I would say they're supernatural, so they all got all different powers and
Yeah.
abilities.
So the leader there, Valeria, the chick in the front, she's a vampire, but she's fed on the blood of an elder demon. So she's sort of an ascended vampire.
No shit.
Yeah, so she's really powerful. And then the two trolls are just they're species of troll. They're swamp trolls, and of course they're strong and durable and whatnot. But they have like a pretty crazy fight IQ, sort of like a fight instinct, where they're dumb as hell most of the time, but in battle they implement genius tactics.
Okay.
And the Ghast there, he's basically like a shadow ghost, and he can sort of morph his body and limbs into blades and tendrils and stuff like that, kind of like Venom or something. And then Demon Doc, he's just a big, thick boy with a lot of strength, and that arm can electrify stuff.
I don't need powers. I'm a thick boy. That's a thick ass boy.
He's got like that demon physiology. He was a doctor that was sick. He transplants his brain into this demon corpse to keep himself alive.
Frankenstein's himself.
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, I'm the pretty boy of the group. Yeah. I like it. I like it. She must have that's pretty impressive to go and be feeding on like higher upper demon people.
Yeah, her sword is a special magical sword that she was gifted by the Five Fingers, which is the five skulls I was telling you about. And
Gotcha.
they specifically recruited her to be the leader of the Oculi Noctis.
Let's see. Where's the piece of candy? I do know that, but I can't remember where from at the moment. Family Guy. Oh, piece of candy. It's from when I think it was James Woods when they're doing something with trying to trick James Woods, I think, into something or that. They put all this like candy down and he's like, oh, piece of candy. Oh, piece of candy. Mariner says, riddle me this. I am soft and tender, yet I can crack rocks. I am invisible, but can be seen by all. I am slow, but I can bring mountains to fall. What am I? What? I don't do riddles, Marinus. What do you think you are, Marinus? The Sphinx? Get out of here with that. Dealer multitasking. Pascal says, I hate that when I follow a link, I have to leave the chat. Oh, yeah, that's annoying. And it kicked you out.
Using your cell phone?
I guess he's on mobile.
No. Sorry. Went to make my coffee. Java.
What kind of coffee?
What do you mean, what kind of coffee? I'm not a fancy pants like you. It's classic coffee. You put coffee in water, then you put milk in it and sugar.
You gotta be, you gotta be fancy. Peeky out.
Yeah. Your coffee, Chris Kit Kat coffee thing, and not for me. Not for me.
All kinds of fancy flavors and
It's not for me. You're picking
random crap put in it. The answer is time. Okay, Marinus. I would not have guessed. Why is riddles in the chat?
Pascal is like Italian roast with cream. I cannot take cream, so I go milk.
So says, do you have French toast with your coffee?
Sometimes I do, but usually in the weekend.
No.
It's either that or flapjack pancakes, like actual pancakes, not that fluffy shit you get American called pancakes. And cheese, that's pretty good.
Well, there you go.
I'm sorry, you what you guys call pancakes, we call waffles.
Well, I can't help it. You got it backwards, then. Just like
We got it backward.
country.
We got it backward.
Yeah. You have it backwards. Yes. Exactly.
Yeah. And for everybody, a pancake is a flapjack, but for you guys, it's
Well,
weird.
I can't help it. Everyone has it backwards. Get on America's level.
Of being bloated and inflated. Yep.
Yeah. Follow the leader.
Is that why you're following the French so much?
We would never follow the French. That's disgusting.
Ils ont un je ne sais quoi, right?
Ew. Moon speak. Ugh, get out of here with that. Don't start that. Allie's not even here yet.
I'm probably going to summon her.
Yeah, probably.
Let's try. Good morning, bon matin. Is she there now?
Not yet. She'll pop in. What was it? What was her name for you? Sheep or something? I don't know. Let's see.
X is like, show me a picture of what you think a waffle looks like. Oh, dude, an actual waffle, those are good. I was just joking. It's just compared to Eggo waffles. Get it?
Mm,
The actual waffles are great.
on my tongue. Okay. No, 80s made popped in. Hail, hail.
Pasquale goes omelette de fromage. Yep. And it would be de fromage nature, but yeah, omelette de fromage. Yeah, it's pretty good. You put that with actual maple syrup, actual syrup. It's pretty goddamn good.
Oh gosh, yeah. Who would have guessed a Canadian being all, hoity-toity about maple syrup?
But maple syrup's great, dude. If you think that butter thing of and Jemima or all that other fucking thing, it's good. Yeah.
No, I don't like syrup.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, I hate syrup. Waffles now come prepackaged and toasted. The American dream.
Yep.
Right.
Oh, hey, dude, I enjoy Eggo waffles. There's a difference between a pancake and actual pancake.
Look at the Rotten Man. He's cool.
And what's up, 80s?
Now, who did this art? Zoran
Jovicic? I'm not exactly sure. I never heard him say his name.
Javicic.
Javicic? I don't know. Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, he's really good.
Yeah, it looks nice. Rotten Man. Yeah. Necromancy. Minions. Excellent.
Pasquale goes, I want a well-made breakfast burrito. Yeah, that's pretty good too. And since I live with Dave, we get those. It's pretty goddamn good. People who eat maple syrup lick trees too. That's fake news. But leave it to the German to deliver fake news. Admit you couldn't crack it.
I've been eating breakfast taquitos
Breakfast
at
taquitos.
work. Yeah, that's what I eat. That's what I eat at work. It's like sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast taquitos.
Mm-hmm.
They're okay. I think I ate too much of them though today.
Is that what got your stomach all messed
I
up?
think that might be what got my stomach all upset. I'm not sure. Oh gosh,
Yeah.
another riddle.
Sounds like it.
I am not a person, place, or thing, but I can be anywhere or be anything. What am I? I don't know.
An idea.
I don't care. I don't like riddles. Leave me alone. I'm not here for riddles.
He's not that pretty for anything.
Yeah. I leave the thinking to other people.
He's good looking.
That's
Don't
right.
give him a brain cramp.
I don't need to think. I'm pretty.
It's
I
true.
don't need to
I've
think
dealt
we
with
have
that my whole life.
luscious hair like this. I'll convince Allie to do my thinking for me. Show off some of my hair.
Pasquale says, I planted 40 trees on my property this past summer. 2 are maples. Will I be able to make maple syrup on my own syrup? Yep, you would.
Yeah, you just have to tap them.
You have to wait till they're old enough. Then you can tap them, take the sap out, and then you have to, I think it's boil them. There's a little pasturing treatment to it. But yeah, you could.
Yeah, I got. I mean, there's people who tap theirs and stuff not far from here. They got the lines running down through and the different taps. Let's see. The answer is a shadow.
But it's a thing.
Sim, there are bigger fake news countries than my rotten homeland.
I know. I'm just saying. Not surprised,
Let's see.
I know. I live in Canada right now. Get it?
Let's see. Chris only likes Nelson Riddle.
I don't know what Nelson Riddles are.
What's Nelson Riddle?
I know Nelson does chocolate. Is that it? Like there used to be riddles in the chocolate or something? Like Bazooka Joe? You uneducated troglodyte. Yeah. Yeah, you got Chris down to a point.
Oh, stomach. Oh, I know who Nelson Riddle is. Music, yeah. Yeah. Did work with yeah, okay. He's not entirely wrong, it seems like. Ain't That a Kick in the Head? Yeah, that was a good song. With from yeah, like Sinatra and stuff. Okay. Yeah. He's involved with Sinatra and all. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I like some of those songs. You uneducated troglodytes? Ah, yes. Sorry, we're not as big brained as you, man. Let's see. Maple syrup far superior to trading cards. Sam, girl, you know it's true, dude.
I hate you.
Yeah, fake news and government collusion. The American dream, not. All right. Yeah, Rotten Man got what he came for. He got that shiny red
Chris
necklace.
Crowley said, yeah, fake news and government collusion. The American dream. Not. I don't know. They do think they invented everything.
He's got his red necklace. He can turn this guy into a minion now. Happy ending.
Yeah.
Yeah. He can go
Happy
pawn
ending.
He can pawn that for booze and stripper money. Nice.
So how many pages is this?
That was just 5.
Yeah, this is the free comic. It's only 5. He's got the Rotten Man, and then he has this 13-page The Sire for free. We've got. You said the one coming for crowdfunding. You said it was like 90 something.
Yeah. Right now it's sitting at about 90 pages.
Yeah, and then the one that you can get on Amazon. That was how much was that? 20.
24 pages. Yeah, 20 pages of story.
Okay. Yeah. See, I know what I'm doing. I'm paying attention.
Are you really?
Yeah. Hey, I was doing good. I was only a couple minutes late today,
And
and
it was my fault,
I can blame you for it.
like usual.
Yeah. I'm good. Sugar, you butchered my Trudeau pun. What is it with you killing jokes today? Oh, I see now. I guess I'm just doing terrible today. Pascal says, I just got an idea for a supervillain with no neck who leaves a necklace at the scene of a crime. No neck. Gosh. Oh, gosh. I had seen about some guy who was part of one of those dating shows or something. Was it a dating show, or was it one of those ones where they bring over like a girl from another country or something? But he had like no neck. No reason, because a friend told me about him, and he's just
I think
was
I
like,
know
oh,
what you're talking about. Yeah.
like, Jesus, what is with that guy? Old Pascali's gonna turn him into a supervillain, apparently. He didn't get the love he wanted. Now he's taking it out on the world.
That does happen.
Starring Fester Man. Fester, like Addams Family. Fester. I was watching the old Addams Family shows just there the other day. Sat with Mom and was watching them. Might do that tomorrow on my day off. Might watch some more. I don't know. Let's see. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, I might have to wrap this one up.
Why? You having trouble?
Oh, my stomach.
You do you? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm struggling. Oh man. Yeah, I might do a review on this book, Sim. I read
Which book?
Olympus from the Humanoids. It's called Olympus. It was by Jeff Johns. I have mixed feelings on it.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know.
You enjoyed it, but you don't like the ending?
No, it's not that. It's just it was very, I don't know, middle ground, I guess. There's nothing, I don't know. It's, for one, it felt like it, I got the feeling from reading it that it felt more like it was made for like a movie.
But that's the thing with French comics, dude. It's like mangas. Like if you actually start reading mangas, you'll notice that there's all types. There's even soap opera mangas, right? It's the same thing for French comics. So they don't just have like superheroes with a villain or something. They actually have a story. Some of them actually like are drama. Some of them are like comedy. Like there's.
Well,
all
I
type of
know that it's not meant to be a superhero story, obviously.
Mhm.
But I don't know. It just felt like it was like a made for movie sort of thing.
Could very well be that it was an old movie script that he decided to pitch. That he pitched to the Europeans.
I don't know. There was some other
That's one of the things that a lot of American writers and UK writers go and do comics for the French. About the French comic.
I don't know. It was okay. Yeah. That's I think how I'd put it. It was just okay.
Like Ron Mars and a whole bunch of other writers, like from the superhero Marvel and DC. I've been writing books for the French for years. I have one called Red Hand. That was not bad.
Thanks, Tree Goblin. I will try. I'll take that under advisement. Pascal says he wants to do a YouTube video exploring under the stairs at the Addams family's house. Okay. Soul says sign up for Hellzone by Aaron Calamari and Sim.
Hell yeah!
Right. Do it.
Do it. Do it now.
Sim, between manga and French comics, the Japanese sounds less weird.
Not really. Not really. Man, the Japanese are weirder.
It's a pretty high bar, though.
Look at the chainsaw guy face. The furry shit. The hentai. It gets fucked up. The French, the heavy metal magazine was like as far as they would go. Because if you know what Druna is, I think that's the most hentai the French have ever done. And if you don't know what that is, it's the artist is fucking sick. Like it's awesome, but it's technically pornographic, and it's like aliens. Like she fucks everything.
I've become obsessed here lately over the past maybe year with trying to get my hands on some Outlaw comics.
Outlaw comics?
Yeah. You familiar?
Well, depends what you mean, because I've been backing like a crowdfunding. People that have been doing crowdfunding called Outlaw. That they have a comic called Outlaw something.
Oh,
I'm wondering.
No, it's like comics from back in the day that were basically underground comics.
Oh yeah, okay. Mm-hmm.
But they were just off the wall, and a lot of them had like copyrighted stuff that they were illegal comics, but they were wild.
Yeah, that was a, you could say a craze or a phase back in the days. Yeah.
Oh, False, The Crow, and Cry for Dawn.
You what?
I'm looking it up. Outlaw Comics.
Mm-hmm.
So like The Crow apparently was part of that.
Yeah, Faust was something like when it first
Yeah.
came out, it was so violent and graphic that they wanted to get rid of it.
Which
think
I
that
do.
was- Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, which I do own, the Faust.
I don't. I wish I did, but I've never found it.
I mean, it's one of the things that I was curious when it was coming out when I was younger, but the pornographic side of it, technically, kind of drew me off when I was younger.
Uh,
And later on, like I remember, like I was at a con and a fan came over. He goes, "Oh, do you read Faust?" I'm going, "I started, but the thing that it's starting like raping a demon and you actually see everything, it kind of threw me off, you know." He
it
goes,
is a
"Nah,
bit
but you
much.
need to keep reading. Like it's really good, the story wise." I'm like, you know what? Like I'll give it a chance. Since when I was young, I was like, maybe too shocked about it, you know. And he showed up to another con and he brought the entire collection, missing one issue, and he gave it to me. I'm like, holy fuck!
Oh,
Like I was shopping for this shit. They're pretty expensive.
yeah.
He goes, "I'm sorry, guy. Here's a full run till this. There's like you still have to buy like maybe 4 or 5 issues at the end, but there's missing issue 2. I'm sorry." I'm like, "Wait, what?" You just dropped like 17 comics in my thing, and you're saying sorry because there's issue 2 missing because
Yeah, I
it's
read
worth $50.
I read the original run
Mm-hmm.
because I did a video about it, and it's interesting. It gets a little. The writer's a bit wordy, and
Mm-hmm.
the story tends to kind of. There's some spots where it really sort of stalls out, but
Yeah.
it's interesting.
Oh, I enjoyed it. I mean, it's it's like when you're watching a movie that and the movie's trying to be more than one movie that it's really supposed to be.
Yeah,
Like if it's not deciding if it wants to be a comedy, horror, or action. So that's the vibe it gave to me because
Yeah.
you're like, why are we getting this rape scene out of nowhere and it's very fucking visual? What the fuck? Why does
Yeah.
that? Why am I seeing a demon dick here?
Dude, I think Tim Vigil's drawn more peckers than anybody in comics.
Yeah. I wouldn't doubt it. But that guy's art is sick as fuck, though. You have to
Oh, he's great. Yeah.
guy, man. Fuck.
Yeah, I had some of these books. Cry for Dawn, Razor. I remember Razor.
Razor. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Wasn't there where the Warrior Nun came from too? The original one.
I don't remember.
Remember there was a Warrior Nun. There was Razor, and there was another one with pretty goddamn graphic and violent, which But that's if I remember, it's also where it's also back when we got the Lady Death that came out
Yeah, I think
with Evil Ernie. Evil Ernie,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
I think that's technically outlaw too.
Poison Elves.
Evil Ernie was considered an outlaw, then Lady Death came out, which was a bit more mainstream at that point.
Yeah.
But that's one of the reasons why Lady Death is worth a lot of money is because they were fucking hard to find. Dude, you go to back then you could go to a comic book shop and go, I want all the Lady Death, and you still miss them.
Yeah, I had some of these. Poison Elves, I had that one.
Mm.
I think I might have had Ogre.
The original indie comics. And back then they used to be called the Fumettos, and the what used to call the white black. What is it? The white. What was the name of it? Because before the Fumetti is when they did the more erotic comics, when it was really underground, when comic books were like a bit like shunned upon and almost undone. What made the comic book world survive was the Fumetti comics. Fumetti comics were tiny little ashcan comics that were borderline erotic, right? And you had comedy. Then after that, you had you went up to the upgrade, which was which was like 2000 AD, where it was just pure black and white, no grayscale, no nothing, just black and whites. And they used to call, I think, the Whiteys. I'm not sure how they used to call them. They used to have a nickname just for the pure black and white comics. I just can't remember what it was.
like the Tijuana Bibles. They used to call
Mhm.
some of those.
And that was technically the start of indie comics. Remember Cerebus?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
That was the first independent big hit.
It would translate well to comics. Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. It could. I mean, comedy comics can work. You know, you just
Oh,
gotta
it totally
be
could.
good at it. It takes skill, but you can do a comedy comic. Sim, to you, it sounds normal because you were born in the Frenchness. Immortal Rising, hail, hail. Monty Python was comics translated to TV in a way.
Yeah. It's one of the things that I've always said that I've always felt lucky about growing up here. The fact that I grew up with almost every fucking culture. So I grew up with a French and American and British and all type of culture. So I've been exposed to all type of things. So comic books, mangas, comic books from France, all that stuff. It's all stuff that was available to me. And since I'm bilingual, I don't give a fuck.
Demon Doc.
That's because for some unknown reason, I keep remembering the Frenchman on the on the tower now. Go away. Oh, I shall taunt you in second time.
I told him we don't have one, or we already have one.
I'm gonna have to rewatch them.
It's been a little bit since I watched one.
Let's not forget that the French gave us the French kiss. They also gave you the French fry. And they also gave you the comics.
Yeah, freedom fries.
Freedom fries. You know that the actual fries are from Belgium, right? The actual French fries are from Belgium.
Don't matter. We Americans took it, made it better. Like we do everything.
Yeah. Yeah, you do vegetable oil, but it's supposed to be in peanut butter oil, which makes it taste way better, but just saying.
You what? What are you going on about over there about peanut
So
butter?
you boil that in seed oil like Neanderthals instead of putting that in peanut butter oil, which makes the French fries taste so much better.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Better cook that in mortar oil.
Don't know.
Yeah, I heard about something in China where they would use like gutter oil to cook their food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's pretty
Classic.
dirty.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't eat a lot of fries. I eat curly fries. I like curly fries.
Like it's not fries because they're curly.
Yeah, they're different. They're made differently.
Okay.
Potato Springs.
The French drink a lot, so loaded fries make sense. There you go. All right, yeah, I gotta wrap this one up. I think I'm gonna wrap this stream up.
Time for you to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
It's getting there. It's starting to get there. I keep feeling like burps and stuff coming. I keep fighting them back down. Oh, I gotta get this one wrapped up. Oh my. Oh, let's see. So yes, everyone, please do go check out the Quiet Red Media website.
Yep.
You know, if go read those free comics. If you like what you read, then maybe go check out the one on Amazon, print on demand there, The Bondage, and maybe sign up for the graphic novel.
Sir.
Which is going to be on Indiegogo or Kickstarter?
Probably IGG. Haven't really decided, but likely.
Could always do both.
Yeah, you could do both, but I have to say, like, if you have to choose between one, like, I prefer playing with. I prefer working with Indiegogo than Kickstarter. Unless you're thinking of using that backer kit thing, because after that you have to do the survey, get all your info.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever used Kickstarter. I've never backed anything on there, so
Yeah, so stick to Indiegogo.
yeah.
I've only backed a couple things, and it was annoying.
It is. Like
Yeah.
as a backer, I think it's fucking annoying. I hate it. I hate the fact that you have to pay attention to your email, otherwise you're never gonna get your book. Because they always do that little survey thing,
Mm-hmm.
where they have to reach out to you for the thing, and sometimes they charge you shipping after.
Oh.
I just think it's way more user friendly to Indiegogo. That's my main. And no extra fees because you want to use BackerKit.
All right, let's see. Oh, he's back. Wise Guys is back to come in at the end. We're still going. Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. Like, share, sub, share, and pray for Christmas. Since
Yeah, he's about to go get birthday shit demon. I was trying to remember what was the name of it, like, but no.
Pedro says he just got here. Started by Christmas. A good BM. Let's see, for being ultra late, Pedro. That's right. But at least you showed up, unlike that dang Mo.
There you go. The name is Golgotan. He's going to give birth to Golgotan.
Wise Guy says, I find BackerKit a pain and confusing. Backing and shipping are separate on. Yeah, it's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I've had backing and shipping are separate. I've had stuff where it was like, okay, I'm paying this much, back it, and then later on it's like, oh, here's BackerKit. Now we're going to charge you for the shipping. I'm like, I thought I already paid for all this. Ugh,
Yep.
that's annoying. Because it's like, well, I wasn't planning on paying for more. I might not have backed if I'd have known I was paying for all this other.
That's what they're preying on. That's the entire thing I don't like about Kickstarter. Indiegogo is pretty much direct, other than the fact that we're having some issues with the campaign, with the website, which is pretty much their problem because they should invest back in the money they make. Piece of shit. Get that coding fixed so everybody gets seen. No more stupid shadow ban.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a level playing field here. What the fuck?
All right. But let's see. Wrapping it up.
I just got here and I'm thwarted by Chris bowel movement. Typical.
All right. Closing statements, Mr. Sim.
Yeah, don't forget to sub, like, and share this channel. Sorry if I was late this morning. I'll get back on track. But it's always fun to keep Chris on his toes. Go check out the website here. Check out the books. Don't forget to sign up for Hellzone and the Second Chance campaign of Tales from the Nightverse 2, which is going to be totally worth it. You're going to have some original art on it and some cool little extras that's added on it. So go sign up. Am I forgetting something? No, I'm good.
Yeah. Anything you want to throw in there quite right after that?
Check me out. See what I got to offer, and if you like it, dive in.
If you like it, buy it.
Thanks for having me, man. I appreciate it.
Oh, of course. Thanks everybody for joining us. I was supposed to do a stream on Saturday. I do apologize if anybody.
Yeah, I know. I was up and waiting and nothing.
Yeah, the guest forgot because I was sitting there waiting. I was like, I haven't heard from nobody. I was like, yeah, waiting, and then after like being a half an hour late, I was like, okay, I'm just canceling this, and I'm going back to bed. And he did message me back shortly after that. Was like, oh, I'm so sorry, I forgot. It's fine. Yeah, it's not a big deal or nothing. But yeah, so that's why I didn't do that stream. I'll try to reschedule with Keith another day. Oh man, I'm tired. But yeah, so thanks everybody for joining us on this one. It was nice getting to meet you, Mr. All right, I'm calling you Quiet. I'm not calling you Red. We already got Red Gaze. I don't need another Red. So you're being called Quiet. But it was nice getting to have you on.
You could call him QR.
No, I could, yeah, yeah, that works. But it was nice getting to have you on and getting to talk about it.
Thanks, man.
And yeah, we'll have to get you on for the. We'll have to get you on when you're closer to launch of the crowdfunder.
For sure,
And
yeah.
it's fun to see more creators having websites.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did you say you used to make this again?
Wix.
Wix.
Yeah, so far the two top ones to do website and stores, it's Wix and Shopify, depending on what you want. If you want more of a web, like build a web page, or you want to have more of a store. Shopify is more store centered, while Wix is more on build your own website, then the store, then the store application.
Yep.
Coffee worked. Emming my what?
Coffee work, motherfucking might be right now. Yeah.
I don't know if I want to know all this, Pascal.
Moving my
He's
bag.
he's probably in his late 30s, but early 40s. So when you drink coffee, you have to go. That's the entire point he's trying to say. The coffee's doing his job.
Yeah, thank you, Pascal. Thank you. Toilet seat Q guy. Oh yeah. Quiet's also the name of a guy on Metal Gear Solid 5. That's true. Well, luckily our Quiet is more covered up. So,
Yeah.
alrighty. Thanks everybody for joining us. I'm wrapping this up, and I'll see you again on Wednesday.
Later.
Laters.